In a scorching, unforgiving summer, and following a season that failed to meet expectations, a new era begins in Milan. 5 signings are on the verge of completion, with some already confirmed. Meanwhile, 7 players are set to leave AC Milan during the current transfer window. Let's take a closer look at the incoming stars and those departing the club.
Welcome to Cadro Sports channel. Feel free to support us with a like and subscribe to the channel if your life is not in danger. Now, let's go.
Departures. Tijani Reinders. Manchester City have officially announced the signing of Tijani Reinders from AC Milan during the current summer transfer window. The move is part of the Premier League club's effort to reinforce their midfield ahead of the upcoming season. Mike Maignan. Chelsea have entered formal negotiations with AC Milan for French international goalkeeper Mike Maignan. The Premier League side is looking to secure his services during the ongoing transfer period. AC Milan have reportedly set a price tag of over €20 million, while The Athletic reports that Chelsea have informed the Italian club they are not willing to exceed €15 million. Talks are still ongoing as both sides seek to reach a mutual agreement. Yunus Musa. Reports indicate that American midfielder Yunus Musa is nearing a move from AC Milan to Napoli this summer. Negotiations between the two clubs have reportedly entered their final stages, with the deal valued at €20 million plus performance-based bonuses of up to €5 million. It is worth noting that Napoli's new head coach, Antonio Conte, has been monitoring Musa closely since late April and has requested his signing to bolster the midfield for the upcoming season. Kyle Walker. According to Calciomercato, citing Turkish sources, Fenerbahce head coach Jose Mourinho is reportedly pushing to sign Kyle Walker, viewing his arrival as a critical element of his tactical plans for the upcoming season. The English fullback is currently facing a difficult period after an underwhelming loan spell at AC Milan. With Manchester City not planning to retain him for next season, a move to Fenerbahce could represent a suitable resolution to his uncertain situation. Theo Hernandez. Following reports linking Theo Hernandez with a potential move to Atletico Madrid, new updates suggest that the deal now appears unlikely due to financial constraints and concerns over fan reactions. Despite the setback with Atletico, Futmercato reports that this does not imply Hernandez will remain at AC Milan. The player is reportedly intent on leaving the club during the current transfer window. According to the report, Juventus have entered the race for the left-back and expressed interest in a potential deal. The transfer could involve a swap with Andrea Cambiaso, a player AC Milan are keen to acquire this summer. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. The Daily Mail reports that Italian club Lazio have shown interest in signing English midfielder Ruben Loftus-Cheek from AC Milan during the ongoing summer transfer window. The club aims to strengthen its midfield and has already initiated talks over a possible deal. If the move goes through, Loftus-Cheek would reunite with his former Chelsea coach, Maurizio Sarri, who is currently in charge at Lazio. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao has informed AC Milan of his desire to leave the club during the current summer transfer window, expressing his intention to join a team that is more competitive both domestically and in European competitions. According to Calciomercato, the Portuguese winger has communicated to the Rossoneri management his preference to move to Bayern Munich. The German champions are reportedly preparing to submit an official offer in the coming days. The report adds that Bayern Munich plans to make an initial bid of €70 million in hopes of persuading Milan to agree to Leao's departure this summer. Incoming transfers. Luka Modric. AC Milan announced last week the signing of Croatian star Luka Modric on a contract valid until 2026, with an option for a 1-year extension. The deal includes a net annual salary of €3.5 million, according to journalist Fabrizio Romano. The contract also reportedly includes a clause allowing Modric to have a say in player recruitment, reflecting the club's deep trust in him as a central figure and leader. Modric aims to maintain peak physical and technical form ahead of the upcoming FIFA World Cup, while preparing to play his final tournament with Real Madrid at the FIFA Club World Cup before officially joining Milan. Darwin Núñez. AC Milan have begun seriously considering a move for Liverpool striker Darwin Núñez as part of their efforts to strengthen the attacking line during this summer's transfer window. The Rossoneri are hoping to reach an agreement for the signing of the Uruguayan forward in order to fill the gap in their offensive setup. According to La Gazzetta dello Sport, Núñez has fallen out of favour under new Liverpool manager Arne Slot, which could increase the likelihood of his departure. Milan are reportedly among the leading contenders interested in acquiring his services. Granit Xhaka. AC Milan are continuing their strong pursuit of Swiss international Granit Xhaka, currently with Bayer Leverkusen, during the ongoing transfer window. According to journalist Matteo Moretto, negotiations are still ongoing between the Rossoneri management and Xhaka's representatives, who are aiming to secure the best possible next step in the player's career. Moretto added that additional talks are expected next week between Milan, Xhaka's agent, and Bayer Leverkusen officials in an effort to narrow differences and finalize an agreement. Dusan Vlahovic. Dusan Vlahovic has emerged as a top priority for AC Milan in the summer transfer window, as the club looks to reinforce its attacking line ahead of the new season. According to Calcio Mercato, Vlahovic is expected to leave Juventus this summer, paving the way for a potential continuation of his career in Serie A, particularly in light of Milan's growing interest in the Serbian striker. This pursuit comes in response to the underwhelming performance of Mexican forward Santiago Giménez, who joined Milan last season but failed to meet expectations. Andreas Christensen. Catalan outlet Sport reports that AC Milan is currently the most likely destination for Andreas Christensen should he depart FC Barcelona during the current transfer window. The Italian club had previously made an approach for the Danish defender during the winter transfer window, submitting a formal offer that Christensen declined at the time, opting to finish the season with the Catalan side. Now, Milan appears ready to reopen negotiations, particularly as Christensen enters the final year of his contract with Barcelona, a factor that could facilitate the deal. For their part, Barcelona are reportedly open to letting the player leave, aiming to secure a financial return, even if modest, while primarily seeking to offload his high salary and alleviate financial pressure on the club. Closing narrative? As the summer draws to a close, the contours of the future begin to take shape, and destinies are sealed. Some stars have departed, leaving behind unforgettable legacies, while others arrive, driven by the hope of becoming legends of tomorrow. Milan is not merely rebuilding its squad, it is reshaping its identity amid a storm of challenges and a battleground that spares neither the strong nor the weak. Will this revolution restore the Rossoneri to the summit of European football? Or will it prove to be just another fleeting chapter in a continuing decline? Only the coming weeks will tell the full story. Stay with us.